Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sunday the 13th of July, and I've got a grocery haul from Aldi and from Coles today. So we'll get into Aldi first. I bought the thin and crispy salt and vinegar rice crackers for Eli. He has been loving them. And good little lunchbox filler for him. Some pretzels because we both like to snack on those. And I find the Aldi ones the best for us. They've got good seasoning and they're not too hard. So some more of those. Veggie straws, they're a must for Eli. He likes those in his lunchbox. I got some cleaning stuff, so some washing liquid. It's just some refill on the Genie wand, toilet cleaner, and some toilet paper. I got some of the high protein yogurt, and if you've seen my hauls before, this is exactly the same as YoPro, but it's like $6.50 from Aldi, so much cheaper. Got a few bits of fruit and veg, some spring onions, some of the Sun Gold kiwi fruits, some strawberries, and the blueberries. Blueberries were $4 a punnet, and the strawberries came down to $4.50, so that's not too bad. Can't remember how much the kiwis were, maybe $4 or $5, so grabbed them for that. Baby wipes, always need them. Some light coconut milk. If you watched my last haul, I did the cook with me and I did a dumpling bake. I'm going to do that again because I enjoyed it so much. Some face wipes for me, some lime juice, stock cubes, some beef and chicken. Frozen veggie pouches. I buy my veggies like this because there's only really me. Eli will eat maybe half or a quarter of a little steam bag. So if I buy fresh stuff, it just goes to waste. So this is best for us. Light tasty cheese and some mozzarella. I will show you a recipe that I'm doing where I need some light tasty cheese. It's a potato and chicken bake. So hopefully I've been keeping up with covering over how much that makes absolutely no sense. Hopefully I can film what I cook and you can see it after. So it's a simple recipe. I just saw it on Facebook when I was doom scrolling. And yeah, high protein, good calories, and easy. So we love that. Puff pastry, we need that, an essential. I bought Eli some more sausages just to have in the freezer and pull them out as he has them for dinner. 2 pouches for on the go. I eat these too. They're quite tasty. So easy little thing for Eli. So all of that from Aldi was $88. Now over at Coles, which I spent $48, I got some long grain rice just to have in the cupboard. The golden veggie rice of Ben's one, that was $2 on sale. So I'm going to turn that into either some butter chicken for Eli or a fried rice. I'm not too sure yet. I picked up these. I used to get these ages ago and make kind of like rice crispy treats. So I'm going to do something with them for Eli's lunchbox. I might do like a chocolatey non-peanut butter, that weird chickpea peanut butter that you can get for kids' school lunches, kind of little bar thing. So if I do that, I'll film it. I got some chicken nuggies for Eli, some broccolini for that dumpling bake. I got some tea. So I'm in my tea era. This one is a Metabolism Plus, peppermint, green tea, ginger, and cinnamon. Contains zinc. So these were 2 for $5. So grabbed that today. And I grabbed a Sleep Well. I mean, I have a 3-year-old, so this would be nice. But chamomile, orange blossom, and honey. So I'm going to have some of them today. What else did I get? I got some straight tortilla tacos. So these are just the smaller ones. I think they were $4 today. I'm either going to make Eli, tacos with them, pizzas, quesadillas, anything like that. So it's a good size for him. The Philly cream cheese, I bought it in this because I would waste it if I bought the tub. So for that chicken potato bake, I needed cream cheese and I only needed 80 grams. So I thought this would be better, and I have one in the fridge as well. Some Jelly Light. This was 2 for $4, I think, on sale. I got a jelly raspberry and a strawberry. Make that up for the fridge. These were on markdown $1.94 pita breads. I'm just going to chuck them into the freezer, and they could be used for same sort of thing as that. Pizzas, wraps, quesadillas. Yeah, so just chuck them in the freezer. These, I've had them before, the sea salt and honey pretzel sticks. Obviously, we are a pretzel family. They were on $3.50 sale, so I grabbed them. And the yogurts for Eli, they were 5 for $5. He does like these. I know they've got sugar in them, but he actually eats the whole one without me buying the either no sugar ones, and he wastes it. So it's a better option for us. So that was $48. So all of that today was my grocery haul for Sunday the 13th of July. Now stick around and I'll have a few cooking clips for you. Okay, so this is everything you need for the chicken potato bake. I will link it down below as well, and I'll have all the quantities. So garlic, French onion soup, tasty cheese, potatoes, cream cheese, Greek yogurt, onion, chicken stock, and I've just got some chicken defrosting now. So that's all you need, and pretty much everyday ingredients really. So that's also a bonus for this recipe. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is chop up the potatoes. I need 600 grams, and I'm going to soften them in the microwave. Okay, so I've chopped up my chicken. It's still a bit frozen, so I'm just going to let that defrost for a little bit longer. Quantity wise, I quickly just jotted it down. So it's 600 grams of potato. It says 100 grams of raw chicken or 500 cooked. So I just did like a chicken breast. Onion. I use frozen onion, so I'm just doing like a good handful of that. 80 grams of cream cheese, 40 grams of the French onion soup, which is 1 packet, 80 grams of cheese, 125 mils of stock, 300 grams of yogurt, and the garlic didn't have one, so I'm just going to go a good old teaspoon, heaped teaspoon of garlic, and then pop it into here. So let's check the potatoes. Potatoes still need a bit more time in the microwave, so I'll leave them in there for another couple of minutes. While the potatoes are in the microwave, I might as well start on some Vegemite and cheese scrolls for Eli's week, and then chuck them in the oven. Trying to kill 2 birds, 1 stone here. Get as much done while I don't have Eli. So they are all done. 1 sheet gives me the 8 rolls. They're not entirely even, but they will taste the same. So I do a combination of tasty and mozzarella. So they will go in the oven around 180 to 200 until they are golden brown and oozy. Okay, spuds are done, so I'm just going to chuck them into the container. That is hot. Okay, and then I'm going to add the chicken. It can go in the wash. Okay, put that there. So now I'm just going to add all of these ingredients. I'll just turn you on pause for a sec. You know, I really should get my tripod out. This would make it a lot easier. So I'm going to add a big teaspoon of garlic. I'm going to add the French onion soup. Okay, I dug out the tripod. This is going to be a lot easier for you to watch now. Okay, so potatoes, chicken, and the garlic was in there. I'm adding the 40 grams of French onion, the 125 of stock, just get a bit of water, a tiny bit extra to get the remainder of the stock out, potato, onion. I'm just going to add whatever's left in this bag. Don't know how much that was. Okay, so now I need my scales on. And we'll put that back to 0. Okay, so I need 300 grams of Greek yogurt. I might need to open a new one. Let's see how we go. Yep, definitely gonna need a new one. That's okay. Ugh. Now I've got too much. Oh, 300 on the dot. Okay. There's that. And now I want 80 grams of the cream cheese. Which is about 2 of these little individual. Oh, need 10 more grams, so another one, and I'll just have whatever's left over on some crackers. 80, spot on. Okay, so garlic, yogurt, stock, French onion, cream cheese, onion, chicken, potato. Cool. So now you just mix all this up. The cheese is for when it's almost done. How easy. Okay, I'll mix all this up and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, it's all mixed up. Does it look delicious? Not really, but we know the flavors all work well together. So I'm going to chuck this in. It says around 40 to 45 minutes. Before it's done, about 10 minutes before it's done, you add the cheese, melt the cheese, get a nice crispy top, and then to serve it, I'm probably just going to put some spring onions on top. Yeah, one meal prep done. Okay, so next meal prep is the dumpling bake. If you watched last week's grocery haul, there was a recipe for it as well. So I'm just going to do that again because I really liked it. And it was, words hard. Whew, another easy one to just throw in the oven. So dump and bake. Love that. I'm using these dumplings this time. So the bag is 300 grams. So the last time I used a bag, it was like 750 and I ended up taking out a few because it was just too much. So I might use this and even a couple. I bought 2 bags. I might dive into the other bag if I need it. So those ones are what I'm using today. Broccolini and carrot again. So just softening the ends of the broccolini and some carrot in the microwave. I actually bought curry paste this time. So some red curry paste, rice wine vinegar. I still didn't get any ginger. That's okay. Garlic, soy, coconut milk. Oh, I bought a whisk too if you're playing at home. Yeah, so basically you throw all that into your pan and you bake it. Done and done. Okay, so a big old teaspoon of curry paste. Or maybe a little less than that. Okay, and then 400 mils of coconut cream, milk of your choice. I just hope this is going to be big enough because I used the other tray I used last time for that chicken potatoes. Alright, just need to clean my spoon. Got a heaped teaspoon of garlic, and you could add your ginger too if you've got it. 2 tablespoons of soy. Just gonna wing it. 1, 2. Just a smidge more. 2. It's like a teaspoon of rice wine vinegar. Oh, I forgot the sesame oil. I'll go grab that from the sesame oil. About a teaspoon of that. Okay, now whisk that all up with my whisk. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop my dumplings in. This one's going to probably be a bit, oops, I was going to say more aesthetically pleasing, probably not. Yeah, I'm going to need that other bag. So let's pop all these in. yeah, I'm gonna grab that extra bag I bought. I won't need too many more. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Put an extra 3 in there. Oh, let's go. Yeah, 3. 3 will do. And now I will add my veggies on top. The recipe said pak choy or bok choy. I don't like that, so that's why I did broccolini, and I'm doing broccolini this time. And now the other veg I just softened. Okay, pop that in. Oops. Okay, that's it, and then bake it. So that's 2 meal preps pretty much done. Just gotta wait for them to cook. And hello, this is what I look like if you have never watched any of my videos before. For those playing at home, the tea, I'm having the metabolism one. It is really good. The orange is nice, and the cinnamon, let me just check. Okay. Peppermint green tea, ginger and cinnamon. 2.5 at Coles. Good, I like it. It's not as nice as the Queen Victoria detox tea. That's ride or die, but it's still good. Okay, so meal prep is done. That is the chicken potato bake, and that is the dumpling bake. The butter chicken is still in the slow cooker, and that will be there for a while. But yeah, all done. And the house smells absolutely amazing. Can't wait to try this. So I'm just going to portion it all up for my meals for the week. So I just snuck a taste of that. Oh my God, that's really good. How easy was it too? So, I mean, if you want to stretch it further, you can have that and serve it with a side of veggies. Yeah, just to get your greens in as well. I'm just going to serve it with some shallots when I have it. Yeah, super happy with that. And I know how that will taste because I've had it before. So if you have come this far, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great week.